not awry.
I hate when shit goes awry.
I like it when it goes a pumper nickel.
Oh
No!
What is he? What are you?
dislocating?
Oh, that's not great, right?
What punch?
Oh God! Stop!
No, it's nuts.
Bro!
Forget to please watch your beats. I could see them being a problem. Hey, what up, y'all? It's TheNormies coming at you with a little bit of Samurai Champloo Season 1. There's only one season. Episode 9, Beatbox Bandits.
And
also, in this video, we'll be watching Episode 10. Title unknown for the moment. Hand chop, hand chop, hand chop. I feel like what we all need
Sword chop.
that would make us slightly more involved in this show
Swords.
is if we each had our own personal katana that went on the table, and then also maybe our own quote unquote samurai outfit. We get to pick
Yeah,
what
I
it
was
is.
thinking the same
we have the
thing.
budget for that.
Yeah, because Mugen has his own outfit.
Yeah, we
He's
get
a
the
samurai.
budget.
We could all sew up like swordsmen. Show up like swordsmen.
I want the wooden shoes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, same here.
So I can just instantly fall.
You think those
Okay.
are comfortable?
Immediately.
Jiraiya fights in them. So anyway, that's all. And this isn't a you guys thing. This isn't like, hey, send us a bunch of swords in the mail. I think we might
That
be
is
able to
what
take
they
care of
heard.
this on our own.
Yeah.
We got the budget.
That is what they
And I'm not talking like, I'm not saying flea market swords. I mean like slightly
sword,
decent
yeah.
swords. Yeah, okay.
Well, we
Anyway.
are
Something
going
like
to
a train one.
Oh
PopCon.
man, I always
We
wanted
are
to
going to
get
PopCon.
replica Hattori Hanzo swords.
Well,
Hattori
PopCon.
Hattori Hanzo.
Popcorn is coming up.
PopCon is coming up.
Like 2 weeks.
Anyway,
300.
so we're gonna get into this episode. We're not sure what our goons are doing because we never are, and it's not a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Support us on Patreon Music. Watch ahead, watch uncuts, and participate in polls. This show was picked on a poll, which means you motherfuckers like it. You sick bastards.
You know what would
sluts.
make you guys like this show more?
What?
Or understand it more? If you watch Shogun.
Because it's also about the Meiji era.
Yeah.
The
And they don't like foreigners and
yeah,
You
you
should
know,
also do a Rody
it's
Kitchen.
fun.
that was shit. Damn. Fuck. Turn it down, Mickey.
It's quite loud, isn't it?
Bit the volume back there, isn't it?
Jesus.
Should be watching.
Even the whisper. Was
That sounds like a demand.
It sounds like a threat.
Yeah, it
Right.
sounds like.
If you don't watch it, I'll kill you. Do you guys think Mugen is cocky?
Wow.
Like-
almost 10 years.
Do you guys think Jean smells fishy?
I knew.
No, he doesn't smell fishy. He's just about the way of water. You know what I mean?
Do you guys think Fu is pumpkin?
Yes, I sure do.
She's just fall energy.
I don't know. I'm just trying to interpret things.
What if I told you it was just?
Vibes.
No, I didn't say that. I
You said.
Mr. Yamane.
Sure is.
So this is where you've been hiding then, huh?
Oh no.
I can't believe this will be Yamane the Ogre's last day.
I'll just be another old man tomorrow.
That voice.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the 30 years that you've been here, you haven't let a single person slip through that checkpoint, have you?
Donzo?
Kind of sounds like Don's a little bit. Win style.
I've gone from a young soldier
Yes.
to an old man in the 30 years I've spent guarding the Hakone checkpoint. There was one day when things went awry.
No, not awry.
I hate when shit goes awry.
Yesterday.
I like it when it goes a pumper
It's the
nickel.
only that was not recorded in my logbook. On that one day, everyone was allowed to come and go through here as they pleased. Thieves and criminals alike.
Thieves.
People shouted at the top of their lungs, beat drums and danced.
Kind of sounds like a party.
There was lit.
That day was over 30 years ago.
Flashback.
30 years ago.
Aw, shit.
You can see the 3 and the T. The T means okay.
It's about to be Woodstock.
We learned from Bleach.
You never heard of a travel permit? You have one right
Whoa, we went back to the present.
Oh God.
I lost it.
Yo, he's in there.
Knuckle deep.
They stop us at the checkpoint, we'll just take them all out.
Oh
my
right.
Hey there, friends. If you're looking for travel permits, I got them right here.
Get this sleazy shit.
Get 'em right
here. You mean for the checkpoint?
That's right.
Really?
I'll throw in these good luck charms.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like I know I've seen it, but I don't remember what's gonna happen. But it.
It's like they just bought bootleg DVDs thinking they were real.
Arrest them!
You wouldn't download a travel permit, would you?
These documents here are blatant forgeries.
This is not even good.
That scalper is so going down. Take him away.
What were you thinking?
Oh.
Why is he always looking for someone to kill?
I was just a lowly footman back then. Still wet behind the ears as a government official.
Does that happen in the old man's past?
I
30 years
He
ago.
was like a stray dog that had long ago broken his leash.
Is that an insult or a good thing?
Beatbox bandits.
Yeah.
All of your clothes have to come off.
Do we have to do this?
How do we know you're not hiding contraband somewhere in there? We could also perform a more detailed inspection.
All right.
That's when they look for stuff in your pooch.
Oh my god.
Take a look over there at the new company you'll be keeping.
What?
Gossip. He's your textbook government lapdog, totally rotten to the core.
We gotta kill that guy.
Someone we've caught sneaking through will end up having a criminal record. If it was a violent crime, we're not supposed to execute him, but instead escort him back to the place that issued the warrant.
Oh my god.
Boss, he enjoys killing people far too much to be bothered by something as trivial as
Yeah.
that.
Alright.
Oh, damn it, we killed this guy already. I've got an idea. Huh? Well, that's not bad. So you happen to be given some forgeries and not knowing they were fakes, you tried to pass through the checkpoint. Public execution for this offense might be a little too drastic. That said, I just may be willing to spare your lives this time.
This time we won't be back.
Alright.
I want this head delivered before the day is up.
I'm sorry, what?
Is it a head of lettuce?
Nope.
If you complete your task and make it back by
My man's
sunset,
about to sprint.
and if you're generous,
Like, yo, he is limbering up.
But if you're not back in time, then both of your little friends here are as good as dead.
You're not confused by anything he just said.
Yeah, sure.
Was he listening?
Hey, what's this stuff about Tengu in the
Oh, that one probably feels great.
They're able to strike as fast as lightning.
You guys remember the Tengu Warriors?
Yeah.
Tengu. No one goes anywhere near that mountain these days.
See ya.
I don't want him taken off.
You don't think he would run away, do you?
Absolutely. I wonder if they're comfy,
They kind of feel like they have to be, or they're super not, and you just get used to it,
right?
right?
That's definitely a man's head.
Yeah.
Not a. Yeah.
A man's head of lettuce.
Who the hell are you, buddy?
Oh, are you referring to me? I'm just out for a little jaunt today.
Alright.
Don't confuse me like that!
Damn. What if he was in? I'd like to point out that only idiots and Naruto people run like this.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that people in Naruto are idiots. I'm saying that you got to be a certain level to be able to run fast like this.
How's this other guy keeping up?
Oh my god, what are those?
Tengu.
Just try and catch me.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a lot.
Well, they don't know that they're fucking with the ace over here. Also, once again, this track is fucking. Oh no!
Aww.
Why is he running like that?
How is he run away?
It looks like a Muppet.
Aerodynamics.
Where am I?
Oh
Hey, you don't think that he got lost or anything, do you?
I love Gene.
Dude's like, we can't worry about it because it won't help. Oh, that's not great, right?
Is that weed?
Yeah.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
Bamboo.
Maybe.
Bamboo weed.
But can you smoke it?
It's that good. The hell?
Oh no.
Dang it.
This motherfucker fell into a trap.
Also, the Tengu said,
You don't think he got captured by the Tengu, do you?
Oh, I want to be like Gene, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm like, how's this guy gonna keep up with him? He's like 2 miles behind at least.
Oh
What
no.
the fuck is this? It's the last set of Electric Forest.
Warrior priests. So that's who the Tengu really are.
Yeah, they're getting high.
Everyone thought that since we'd been at peace, they disappeared.
It's an opium hotbox.
Right?
oh no. Oh, nopium.
It's a lot of them.
There are two kinds of dogs that exist in this world.
Okay.
There are
There's
stray
actually more than
dogs
two.
and
There's a
those who
lot.
choose to be lapdogs. Now tell me, what kind of dog are you?
Inconclusive.
Now tell me, do you have that dog in you?
We will pry this country out of the hands of those who have stained it.
Good for nothing but murder!
I'm still not sure which dog we're supposed to be waving towards.
Stray dogs, baby.
Free dog.
Right? Is it?
Bongo, stray dogs.
The grass that we have planted in our fields has grown plentiful. And with this grass, we will erase all hatred.
It's drugs.
But there are those who will try to stop our revolution. And to those people, we will show no mercy.
Whoa.
Once again, we have captured one of their lapdogs today.
Nah, you did not. Not even close.
No believe.
You one of those spineless cowards who can't talk when he doesn't have a sword by his side?
There's one thing that I do understand. I don't care how many damn dogs you got. It don't amount to jack if they ain't tough enough to bark when they're out alone.
Oh, damn.
God. Damn.
You're sure an interesting puppy, aren't you? Tomorrow, we're gonna have one hell of an execution with this guy!
Woo! Must be boring as shit out here if y'all gotta watch people die for fun.
We'll make sure that you get buried with that head tomorrow.
Whose head is it?
The head of some murderer, and he's gotta take it back to like
For the
the
bounty.
place where the dude murdered it.
In me says that I should run away.
Yeah.
My guy.
Did he just lick the snot?
I can't get the stray dog out of my mind.
He's got that dog in him.
You alive?
Oh.
Idiot.
Oh no.
Idiota.
You don't think he's been caught and now he's wrapped up and bound in a straw mat, do you?
We'll execute the both of you tomorrow.
As far as being bound goes, that seems pretty cozy.
It does.
Yeah.
Right? Kind
Seems
of warm.
comfy. It's like a
weighted blanket.
It's like an adult swaddle.
Yeah.
I've been following you this whole time to make sure you didn't escape.
Keep up the good work.
Tell me about it. Apparently they've decided they can fix the whole country.
How y'all gonna get out? Chew off the ropes.
Yeah, I could chew through your ropes.
Oh no!
What is he?
Is he
What are you?
dislocating?
There ain't you?
What you doing?
Trick I can do.
What?
Dislocated shoulders?
Okay.
He is in
I
fact
don't
a
like
snake.
that.
Hey,
He's MacGyver.
hey.
Not my dog.
We're gonna be burned alive!
Right? Also, you're not gonna even be like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
There's a fire in the storage room!
Nice. Oh no.
Dang it.
We'll reschedule the execution and kill you both now.
Hit the deck.
Well,
You don't want that man episode?
oh no,
He's a
you know,
velociraptor.
Yeah.
you know it's just Achilles tendon city down there,
That
bro.
scene from Jurassic Park.
Our revolution!
Yeah, what are they growing? Opium?
I think so.
Do you realize what you've done?
No, y'all better be lit.
It's been destroyed by your recklessness.
Oh, dude.
It does look like bamboo, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like Oh no! I don't like that.
That boy is lit.
You don't think he's high on drugs right now, do you?
Maybe he's just over the horizon.
Come on, man. You gotta give a reasonable time window.
Look, someone's coming.
He's high as shit.
Bro, tweaking.
Oh.
Mugen.
Looking less like
That's
a
the other
Mugen.
guy.
I'm just out for a little jog today.
Bro, all day?
No.
It's still light outside. It's still light outside.
It's execution time.
Bro.
Oh my
Damn.
god. Really? Like this?
You may want to consider haunting your friend.
Opium.
Oh
Guys,
no.
there's other places to stab people.
Oh, the clouds.
So I guess it is supposed to be.
And then they started fucking each other.
And everyone became equals.
Because they were lit.
Even garden variety bullfrogs.
Oh no.
Bro, y'all weren't letting the frogs
They
stew
added
before?
Frogs.
Fucked up the ecosystem.
For that one night.
They got so high they were like, you guys are cool,
Right,
man.
fucking crime is
Yeah,
crime.
what are we doing over here? Why are we
living.
keeping people out?
Believe Mugen.
Mugen's gonna be in the gutter somewhere.
That boy lit.
He looks like a ragdoll.
can't leave.
So funny.
Oh boy had his sword out.
Everyone danced like they were caught in a trance. Then, like the morning mist.
Grandpa, this is the weirdest bedtime story.
Grandpa, I think he was high as fuck.
It was Woodstock.
Remember that far straight. And sometimes I wonder if he remembers too. Does he recall that summer of love? That night he ran and danced deep within that electric purple haze. Gotcha.
All right.
That was nice.
Yeah, all right.
That was good. It wasn't like a filler episode. It was just a.
I don't know if
background information.
If you're gonna catch this with the show, but I don't know that there are and are not filler episodes.
It's just episodes.
There's just episodes. There's
Yeah, it
like
just
we're
feels like-
halfway through the season.
Feels just like stuff happening.
Yeah. So I mean, you wanna know what it takes to be a samurai, man? You gotta be a stray dog willing to huff a bunch of weed.
Yeah.
And kind of party down.
Yeah, it is. Very
Lethal Lunacy is the next episode.
Yeah.
Lethal Lunacy. It is very Cowboy Bebop in that sense, where it's just like, just kind of stuff happening.
I forget the goal. We're looking for the
samurai who smells like sunflowers.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it is like Bebop because like you'll just be watching Bebop and be like, oh, this is a bounty, and it went wrong. It's a bounty, and it went wrong. There's a bounty, and hold on, who's vicious? Hold on, what's the syndicate? Oh, it's a bounty, and it went wrong. And then it's just like, hold on, it's the last few episodes? Okay, shit. Like, it's just,
I'm just glad we don't live in a time where public executions are source of entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
They keep it kind of under wraps.
It's just like, why did you
do it poorly.
Why did we all collectively decided that going up to the square to watch someone die is fun?
Okay, so you know how we like sports.
Yeah, but seeing somebody die is different.
You ever
right?
see somebody get tackled real good and you're just like, whoo, that boy dead.
You think they
same thing, except
you
for
think
they don't
sold
get back
tickets?
No, I think it was like a public event. It's free,
Right.
for the good of all people, and to show
encourages
you
morale.
Yeah, that you can't fuck with the government. We're going to kill James at 5 p.m. tomorrow. How? Terribly. We're going to put the rocks on him until he pops. And you're going to be like, that sounds awful. I should probably go watch because I'm morbidly curious. And then someone else is like, I should take my kids so they know that they shouldn't do whatever. James, what did you do? And he's like, I stole. And like, yeah, my kids need to know not to steal or they'll crush you with rocks. I feel like that's important to learn. So
Yeah, I wonder if maybe some of the execution like had to be mandatory. Like you have to go there, or they would just find you and kill you next.
That's also what I was wondering.
Oh yeah, probably.
Where it was like James just didn't pay his taxes.
Yeah. Damn, we didn't show up to the execution. Hey, if you miss like 2 more executions, you won't be missing the third.
It's
You
like
feel
jury
what I
duty.
mean? Yeah, right.
It will be yours.
He'll definitely be there.
You miss 2 more, you will be mandatorily in the third. But no, yeah. What do you guys? What you guys think about the episode?
I really like the idea of it being like a story from that grandpa from like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Instead of, I mean, we were still following the main characters and their shenanigans, but it was nice to see that their antics affected somebody, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
To the point that they're still like, remember it fondly. I thought it was nice. It was cute.
Where are they now?
Right?
Yeah.
I wonder what they're doing 30 years later.
I would love to see them, what they look like when they're older. All 3 of them. Also, what kind of drugs were those?
I think it's supposed to be weed, but
Right.
like,
Be opium.
That was not what you feel.
I'm gonna look at what an
Trimming
opium
it
plant
funny.
looks like.
no, opium looks like poppies.
The shroom weed?
What
No,
does
no.
poppies look
Yeah,
like?
opium looks like
These
red
guys don't know
red
fucking-
flowers.
Yeah,
Poppies.
yeah. So that's not what I
You
was.
fucking pure chibis.
Kind of psychedelic.
It was supposed to be weed, but it was one of those things where, like, people who never smoked weed before is like, I hear it's all,
But
like,
it also was like really tall and looked like bamboo forest.
Yeah,
they drew it funny.
they had that OG, old school pre-weed.
Hey, baby, weed.
I feel like this show is the exact opposite of Evangelion,
Yeah.
where everything in Evangelion is like purposeful and happening, and we're all driving towards this deep point, right? Where I guess if I'm comparing them as bodies of water, one of them is this ocean with these currents under it that like can be explored endlessly. While this, I feel like, is more of like one of the Great Lakes. calm and still with its own mysteries, but also like, you know, a little more chill.
Well, it can also fuck you up.
It can.
Yeah.
There are layers if you want to find them, I think. Maybe. I haven't built a belief.
What were the priests?
Warrior monks.
Like,
Yeah.
what was that about?
Revolutionaries. They wanted to.
They were the warrior. I keep saying warrior monks, but like they were the warrior priests for their temples at some point, and then once they had no more use for them, they just became their own clan of bullies, I guess.
Tengu.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Why were they?
I guess they were trying to take the checkpoint down, but
I mean, it sounds like they were trying to do a revolution for the country. Oh boy was talking about the difference between stray dogs and lap dogs, even though like, and they're both dogs that are serving people, even if they're only serving themselves. Mugen is, I think, a true actual stray dog. Because those guys are like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, lap dogs on a short leash. I feel like these guys are still like, yeah, we're dogs, but we all fight for this certain cause and a certain all that. And Mugen's like, he's like, your dogs are only bad if they fucking how they do by themselves. Like, let's go. And then he started taking them out in the weeds, like fucking Velociraptor.
Shit was sight.
It was great.
There was one more thing I was gonna say. Oh, you guys, all right, the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah.
Remember the Tengu Warriors?
Yeah.
Mickey, do you? About the oh boy.
I mean, when they did the ninjas and they brought out because they looked like
Tengu Warriors. You remember the Tengu Warriors?
Yeah. They would fly like.
I remember. Yeah, memory unlocked.
So these, I guess these are based off of demons that lived up in the mountains or monsters that did. But yeah, these are Tengu Warriors, baby.
Funny.
Just watch a clip of them flying.
Oh man, we gotta watch the old Power Rangers movie. That's gonna be
a good one.
That's my jam, bro. The lady with the sticks.
That'd be a good pause and play.
Anyway, so here we are now, getting ready to watch the next one. So we'll see you for episode 10. Bye. Shit. We'll see you for episode 10.
After the break.
Sorry. After this break, we'll see you for episode 10. Please don't be porn. Thank you. Watch Philly Cooley. You guys are always Philly Cooley me. I have no idea is the answer.
No.
It might mean something. It might mean nothing. It might mean everything. The sound of two nipples being tweaked. And we're back. How did you feel about them's messages?
From outer space.
Now we're getting ready to drop into episode 10. No. Lethal Lunacy.
But.
No, nothing.
What?
No. Most everybody decided to wear black today. Marquetta decided to wear beige. She's in her beige core phase.
Tight.
Aphasia.
There are less and less things that I can actually wear.
I always wonder if it'd be cool to live back then, but maybe?
No.
Depends on where you are.
Not for me, since I have a vagine.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could have been a guy. You could have been Mark. Or whatever the Japanese version of Mark is.
Thank you, come again.
Oh, no.
And who might you be? I could use a little after-dinner exercise.
I pity the fool.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
That was, whoa,
he
Jesus.
cut you right
that was,
at the dick, my boy.
You're in two pieces.
Shit, what? God.
What? Where'd he cut you? You're bleeding from the eyes.
Everywhere.
What just happened?
I feel like no matter how bad I am with the sword, I'm not about to just charge a motherfucker.
What,
No.
eating poison maybe? Because how's he bleeding from the eyes?
I thought it was like, he was like,
Like he cut him with a fast-acting poison maybe?
I'm sorry, friend, but we don't even have enough money for a place to sleep.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that.
I got a job for you.
I have to say, you've come at a perfect time. We've been in a bind because we're so short on help.
Oh, she went through the papers.
Once you finish scrubbing the floors, you'll be able to get started on polishing the Buddhite.
Why don't I polish that pinhead of yours, you bald-ass son of a...
Free. The guy's feeding us and putting us up for free, so don't blow it, okay?
Wow.
Yo!
No!
Well, now you're gonna have to work to pay that off.
I can't believe it. Another one.
Talk about scary. Nobody's safe anymore.
What's going on?
Do you mean to say you haven't heard?
Just got here.
But he's not killing just anyone. He only goes after skilled samurai.
Then y'all are all safe.
You're kidding! Did you say 10 Ryo?
How much is that?
With that kind of money, we could get to Nagasaki with no problem.
Nagasaki dirt.
I have no interest in that. This guy's some
Huh.
bad.
Better be at least like $1,000.
I mean, think about it. It's Sounds like this guy's only selecting skilled samurai to kill.
Okay then.
What?
I'm going out for a bit.
Gene, finish the rest of the chores, okay?
What? Like, what the actual fuck?
Any idea who the best swordsman around here is?
Huh? Who cares? What are you asking him that for?
That's what he's looking for.
The killer's gonna go after next dumbass.
Hunt your hunter's prey.
I died.
Hello?
He just had a heart attack and died.
I better pat him on the back.
Actually dead.
How you the baddest if you got goons, bro?
Bro.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ain't you supposed to be that samurai whose name is Momoy?
Indeed, this is Master Momoy, also
talking?
known as the Human Dynamo.
Not the human dynamo.
Actually, it's the street killer.
Hold it. You're the street killer. Get out.
Oh my god.
Go, God! Your
Nice.
teeth and your chin.
I told you, you got it wrong.
Don't hurt me, please!
Bro.
I swear to you, the whole Human Dynamo thing, I made it all up.
That's embarrassing.
Hey, you might have just saved his life if the killer was watching.
I saw one of them. There wasn't a single sword cut on him, but when he died, there was a lot of blood.
Poison.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Ew.
You saw his butt?
And I'm certain my
shit.
friends would be willing to overlook this unfortunate little incident if you'd offer them a token of apology.
I don't want to soil my hands with weaklings.
Bastard! Who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
dusted them with something.
That guy's a monster!
All the blood. Hey, bro, you that dude?
That should be enough for today, I think. While you finish up, I'll go get dinner ready.
Hell yeah, what are we having?
Whoo!
That's a lively piece of firewood.
Bro, he's terrifying.
Say no, slow up, old man. What the fuck was that?
Right? Got some explaining to do.
Have you seen that dude catch that baseball at that interview when he does that?
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
Okay. That's not gonna buy you very much. Maybe that's for the best. Things have been pretty dangerous around
Bird's the
here.
word.
Business has been lousy because of him.
That's him.
That is fucking.
And I'm afraid that's all 10 mon will buy you.
Excuse me. Have some of mine. The true joy of sake comes only when one is slightly tipsy. But I've had a little too much to
That's
drink.
true. Because then you stop tasting it.
Go ahead.
Alright then, if you insist.
Oh no, he's testing you.
I really had too much to drink.
Too much to what now?
So you heard about this guy? The street killer.
Not really. It reminds me of a story I once heard.
Do tell.
When I was a boy.
Long ago, on the
All right.
this man had climbed an incredibly tall mountain, but no one had ever heard of or seen this mountain. They couldn't comprehend the magnitude of this accomplishment. The man continued to climb mountains that were said to be even taller. The man stopped trying to convince them, made the mountains his home, and became a demon.
Okay.
And
That took a turn.
The story ends there.
He just went to the mountains and became salty.
Suppose there was no point to the story. Now we go outside.
that street killer's out there, so be careful.
You too.
You're him, right? What kind of fighting stance is that?
Yeah.
Again!
Wind style.
Impressive. You were able to dodge that. This should be entertaining.
It's the killer!
On the night of the next full moon, we'll meet here again.
All right.
Sounds good. Just from holding that shit. What?
You think that guy was Chinese? He had
Yeah.
He had more of a Chinese.
And his
stance.
sword is the Chinese swords are called a dao, and also his like shirt, right? He's got the no lapel with the fucking halfway down the one of them joints.
It's good detail.
From here, it's so relaxing.
This is weird.
I'm so sorry. The people here said that the corpses were bleeding everywhere.
Gene's like, I want some of this action.
Like, bro, I'm taking
Gene, are you crazy?
a bath, man. What up?
But the speed of your movements leads me to believe that you're no ordinary priest.
Then what kind of priest is he?
An extraordinary.
He's a Tengu.
Oh, no, that's you.
Hey, your hand's bleeding. You ran into the street killer, didn't you?
Guy was using some kind of weird ass sword. I don't know, it was like a real strong wind shot out of it or something. And when that wind hit me, it just...
I know it. The street
You're
killer is
boiling
most
yourself,
likely a
right?
man called Shorty.
You know who this guy
It's like the guys in Kung Fu Hustle. The fring.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Back when I was a young man, I know you may not believe it to look at me now, but I was a warrior in charge of my own dojo, and Shoryu, whose
No,
name
I
was
believe you.
Ukon, he was a man of considerable skill. Ukon was sent on a sea voyage on the orders of this domain's lord, but the ship met with disaster. But Ukon escaped death. He washed ashore on the continent.
Hey, TN.
He encountered a mysterious martial art.
Damn, they was like fucking you up.
Whoever could have guessed just how great an impact that would have on him.
So he's not Chinese, but he did go to the continent, learned over there.
And he got up to at least 3 dots.
And then, a full 10 years, he returned to this land.
In learning the martial arts of the continent, I've come to realize how weak and empty the disciplines I'd previously studied are.
Damn.
There's a technique called Hake. It allows you to defeat an opponent, not with strength, but with the power of your inner chi.
Sounds like some Tai Chi shit.
I wish to teach the ways of the true martial arts to the samurai who have grown indolent and weak.
Oh, shit.
I want to do something about this corrupt country.
You know, if you approach it a little bit nicer, maybe.
I now go by the name of Shoyu.
Oh, God, stop!
No, that's nuts.
Bro!
He just dropped his sperm count
Like
to
a
0.
cat.
He's dead! How could you do that?
He's dead?
You would attack a man who thinks he's training, and when you have him completely defenseless, you kill him? What do you think the martial arts are for?
Once mastered, the martial arts are a tool for killing.
I mean, sure, that's... Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta go, dog.
And the police are here.
You're throwing me out.
You just
That you don't understand why you're being expelled is reason enough. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You fuck with the wrong person.
You want to get rid of me because you're afraid of me now.
Mr. Dojo Man.
How does this happen?
He wandered from domain to domain. But I heard that no matter where he went,
He just kept killing students. He just kept taking it too far.
he began to hate this world, which wouldn't accept him or give him recognition. So he went from dojo to dojo, defeating the master.
Bro, he's on some Pokemon shit.
Straight up. That's hilarious.
Have you tried the MDK project?
That's what brought me here, to serve penance for my inability to save the soul of my disciple.
Damn, Buddy's collected all the badges.
Mugen's bored.
But I don't know if anyone can stop him.
Sounds good to me.
I find it... I guess it's obvious that Mugen practices, but just thinking of him practicing feels contradictory.
This is him training right now. The full training montage.
I mean, Mugen also has like his own raggedy ass technique, right?
Oh my, he
What
does
is-
indeed have his own raggedy ass technique.
What is that train? What was that?
So your ankles are strong, Mickey, obviously.
No!
Bro. Oh, right in the spine.
Just right in the lower vertebrae.
Right.
She knocks it right out.
Oh!
Ow! Why would you do that? It's a mountain.
This seems counterproductive.
Because this is one opponent he isn't sure he can defeat.
That's exciting though, right? Because he usually dusting boys like it ain't shit.
What punch?
Meditate under a waterfall. Screw that.
It's too loud.
What? It's not too loud. It's perfect.
Use a sword in this country. The technique is called the armor piercer, and once mastered, it can destroy the body's internal organs without scratching the victim's skin.
Okay.
Maybe that's true, but it can't hurt you if it
So
don't
not
hit you,
poison, just internal bleeding.
My technique's called liver explode. People don't like it when I do it for some reason.
You haven't forgotten your promise, have you?
Sure did.
The samurai who smells of sunflowers, remember?
Right, right, yeah, right, yeah.
That's what we're doing
For
here.
sure, for sure.
I won't forget. I shall be the one who gets to slay you.
Oh yeah, that too.
What are you, my wife or something? Get it, okay?
We all know where you're going. God, I would be so peaceful. I would.
Living by a waterfall? In
No,
the
just
mountains?
chilling under one. That's how I meditate in the shower.
You have no idea
Yeah.
how happy this makes me, and everyone has feared me. Not one of them was intelligent enough to recognize my strength. Even the ones who they call masters.
You just
You
roll up on
weren't
people.
teaching people.
Right.
You were just killing them.
He learned wrong.
Why don't we just get
Sneaking
this
up on
started?
people and sucker punching them is not.
Story.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's a windbender.
once again, the music.
Why is it that you wish to fight me? Are you doing it because I have a bounty on my head?
I could care less. See, I'm having the time of my life right now.
I feel the same way.
Both sick.
Kame. Yo.
Did he do it?
It can't be.
He did it.
I'm gonna tag you. Got him.
Fucked him up. Damn.
You fought the wrong motherfucker, bro.
That's some gutter shit.
But Mugen is not okay.
Who can not do it?
Nice.
Moon match
Nice
cut.
transition.
Damn.
What? There's never really a full. I mean, there is a conclusion, but no like. What's the thing after the conclusion? Epilogue. You know.
I guess it's like
So it breaks down.
rising action, climax, the falling action.
Falling action and then conclusion.
Final words.
It's yeah. I know what you're saying. It ends on the falling action.
Yeah,
That
it
makes
just
sense.
ends and then it's just like, oh, okay, all right.
It's like, yeah, you get it.
I mean,
Lethal lunacy.
you get to talk about it, but yeah, that's a fun one. I guess I mean, Mugen's such a like strong characterization of a person. Like he, in his own way, is a genius, but I don't know. It's like some dude who's like really, really, really good at shredding guitar and absolutely nothing else.
It's the approach.
It feels like this is the first person that Mugen actually like envied or admired, and then he trained, learned this technique, and then like got to use something new.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. Like he found someone that was just like him. He was like, this dude just wants to fight the best.
Yeah.
Like that's it. I'm here.
He's
for
like,
it.
I get it.
I feel like him and Gene get each other, but like for whatever reason, it's I don't know. Like they have a friendship that is somehow understandable and unspoken. I think it's because dude was also a menace too.
Yeah.
That like maybe if Gene was a menace and if Gene was a menace and he went around like murdering people, then Mugen would be like, okay, I feel like it'll be a little easier for me to like actually fight you.
You think Gene could have took him?
I do.
No.
I do.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think Gene is too. I don't want to say stuck up, but he's like in his own way.
Yeah.
In a little bit, and I think Mugen is more like open to like he learned this despite everybody else thinking this like a technique of the demon or something. Like they were just against it just because of the way it was applied without looking more into it and how it can be maybe good. So I think Mugen has more of like an open mind.
Yeah, I think Gene would have lost, but he would have killed him. I think they both would have died. But for Mugen, like, I mean, he kind of snaked him at the end, right? Mm-hmm. He pretended like he was down for a second and waited for homie to rush up and hit him with the like, Gene's not gonna fight that way. He's gonna be very, honorable about it. And I feel like Mugen's like, no,
Mugen
I'm from the gutter. So I fucking won, didn't I?
Dub's a dub, boy.
Right? It wasn't honorable, and he's like, you tell that to the dead guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I think it's their approach. Like every time in the show, every time Gene's got a person he fights against, it's another like samurai, right? Mm-hmm. But every time Mugen gets someone to fight against, it's always some crazy berserker who's like, I learned how to do some unholy shit. Mm-hmm. And like it's like how, because that's what they each fight mirror versions of themselves, I feel like.
That is true.
That's true.
I think. So everybody's gonna be like, Chris, remembered the show. I guarantee you I remember. I'm talking about the last. You remember that samurai that Gene fought who was like, he was like on the clock?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, time's up, I'm out of here. And he's like, oh, no, man. He's like, no, you killed that other guy. I don't have to fight you anymore. See ya.
They're going to get the bounty, right? That was like 10 something.
10.
Yeah.
10 Ryu.
How's they been getting their money?
Should get them to all the way to Nagasaki.
Yeah.
So hopefully we will be moving forward a little faster.
Probably next episode there in Nagasaki.
I need to know about the
the sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Did you say sunflower seeds? Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. Man, the music during the fight scene super good. The animation super good. Training montage was fun, and the story's fun too. That dude like went to the continent, and I guess he met Shaolin monks that taught him how to absolutely eviscerate boys. They were waiting for him on the beach, like the beginning of the Zelda game.
It was like, we should teach you everything.
There are some crazy techniques, not like supernatural, but like there's is it Tai Chi where you basically use you reflect the energy back to them. Yeah. So it looks really flowy, looks almost like a dance, but there's like something there.
Did you guys remember the monk that defected from like Tibet and he was in New York and he was showing like some of the techniques that they do and then he got in trouble for it?
You talking about Bulletproof Monk?
No, like a real dude. I think it's I'll look him up when we get out there. But like it's unbelievable. Like,
okay. What did he get in trouble for?
So he was basically showing the different things he could do. He grabbed some newspaper off the street and like lit it on fire. He was showing them how he could transfer energy to them. He was like hitting them with.
Was he performing miracles?
Low key, like he was doing some stuff that it was very questionable. Can't have that here. Yeah. He took a pencil and like pushed it through a table, and then he like smacked the pencil and it hit this lady.
Oh no!
And
what?
It was an accident, and he felt. It's like you're not supposed to be using your gifts like this in this way. Mm-hmm. And he felt it was dishonorable. So he defected and left, went back to Tibet, and they didn't find him for the longest. And then they found him again for an interview. I'll find it.
All right, I need to, because it sounds like it's awesome, but I'm also like 95% magic tricks.
Yeah, it sounds unbelievable. Like I remember that shit as a kid.
Put that down for the pause and play.
But yeah, no, I don't know that Tai Chi is a fighting style. I know that it's because it's what waterbending is based off of, but I don't know that you can actually use it to fight.
I think it's more of a defensive technique.
Tai Chi Chuan.
Yeah. Because it's like whenever, because I've seen some videos and I don't know, it could be, it could be exaggerated, but it is more of a defensive technique. Like when somebody's coming at you, you redirect the energy in such a way that the force is it sends it back to them.
It's TAI.
Mm-hmm. Tai Chi Chuan.
You guys are pretending like I know how to
self-defense.
Huh. Okay, bet. I did not know you could use it to fight.
But I mean, it says I think it's more defensive. I don't know what.
Well, there's an 8-minute long Kung Fu versus Tai Chi fight, but it looks
people
like
just getting dropped.
Anyway, well, how about that? I done learned. We will see you guys for the next episodes. Bye.
Thank you for watching Samurai Champloo. It's Suraj here. I wasn't allowed on this couch. I was thrown out violently. But if you violently like this content, please violently click the like button, violently check out our Patreon, and violently watch Early Access and Uncuts. Big shout out to Anthony Hardy, Lucas, Martin Dagsveld, Film It Rick, Joe Max, and Puffy. And we'll see you next time.